And what about the other biases, like anchoring and confirmation bias?
Those are often fueled by overconfidence, the ego side. Anchoring is when you cling to an initial price level, regardless of new data. For example, I bought it $50, so it must go back to $50. Confirmation bias is then only reading articles or watching videos that confirm your $50 thesis, ignoring all the bearish news. This bias is driven by the inability to be wrong. Genuine confidence, however, is rooted in humility and probability. A confident trader is secure enough to say, the data has changed, my hypothesis is now invalid, and I'm taking the loss. They actively seek evidence that refutes their position. That's called second-level thinking, because they value capital preservation over being right.
So, fear causes hesitation and premature exits, and greed causes overtrading and excessive leverage. Confidence, built on those four pillars, acts as the psychological buffer against both.
Exactly. You observe the market volatility with a serenity that comes only from knowing your system is in charge, not your current mood. As Benjamin Graham, the father of value investing, said, you should view yourself as a business partner, not a nervous speculator.
That's a great quote to transition into our practical section. This whole idea of confidence being a trainable skill is powerful. What are the key strategies we can implement today to build that robust, genuine self-confidence?
Let's look at 3 actionable steps, starting with the most powerful tool, the rigor of the trading journal. Most people just record entries and exits. That's useless. To build confidence, you must record your emotional state before and during the operation, the exact reason for the entry, did it meet 100% of your plan's criteria, and any deviation from the plan.
So you're not just auditing the trade, you're auditing yourself.
You are. When you review that data and see that the operations you followed perfectly were profitable, while the improvised, emotional ones were losers, your brain starts to associate discipline with profit. That is the bedrock of rational self-confidence. You literally build faith using data.
The second strategy the source material talks about is the process of small victories. This sounds like a great way to start retraining the brain.
It is. The goal is to lower the stakes and concentrate on execution perfection. I tell traders to reduce their position size to their 1% risk rule and focus on executing, say, 5 perfect trades in a row. A perfect trade isn't necessarily a winning trade. It's one where the entry rules were met, the SL and TP were placed, and there was no emotional intervention.